All right, so the idea of this activity, okay, that we started before Christmas is we want to look at what factors are most important or most affect climate in Canada. That's why we're looking at various Canadian cities. Okay, so what you have in the document that I gave you there in Google Classroom is the climatograms for all the cities that we're going to do. Okay, the first thing you want to do is just look at the climatograms and decide which cities go together based on the information in the climate graphs. Okay, that's your first part. That's okay. Procedure here number one. All right, using the climate graph, or sorry, where does it say? Okay, your instructions are different. How about I look at what you have for instructions? Okay, so class will be divided. Okay, try to group cities based on their climate patterns here. Number one, all right? So that's without looking at where they are on an atlas. I mean, though, granted, you probably have a pretty good idea of where the Canadian cities are, okay, because you've lived in Canada for a while and probably know that, okay? But we want to look at just their climate graphs, put them into groups, okay? That's kind of the first part, okay? Then what we want to do is just using Google Earth will be fine because you've got the Chromebooks there, okay? Look at where they are. Right? Things you'll want to have in there will be things like latitude, altitude, all right? Whether they're close to bodies of water. Basically the factors that affect climate. Those are the things we want to look up or find out using the Chromebooks. Okay? Look it up for those groups. Do all the cities in that group have similar characteristics in terms of the factors that affect climate? If they do, list the ones that are most important for that group. So let's say you've got 4 cities in a group and you've called that group the mountain climate group. Okay, these are all cities that are right along the Rocky Mountains. They're all relatively high altitude. They're similar in latitude, and basically they're close to the mountains or they're in the mountains. So we've got some of those factors all in common. You guys follow me there? So you say mountain climate is most affected by these factors. Everybody with me? That's kind of the end product that we're looking for, is the cities with some information about them in groups, and then a little blurb about what factors are most important for all the cities in that group. Everybody with me so far? Okay. In the analysis part, the last question, okay, says use an atlas and the results of question 1, place the following cities. So you've got more cities here. You don't have climate graphs for these cities. Okay, and you're not going to make climate graphs. You're not going to look up climate graphs for these cities. You're just going to look up where they are. Okay, so punch them into Google Earth, find out where they are, and then based on where they are, put them in a group with the other cities. Okay, if they have, so if you find that, let's say, well, Okotoks, Alberta is probably similar to a few of the other cities that you've already put in a group together. Okay, because it's close to the mountains and it's fairly high altitude, blah, blah, blah. It goes in this group because it fits there. Everybody follow on that? So you'd have Okotoks goes in this group because, okay? St. John, New Brunswick goes in this group because. Everybody follow there? And then you've got your hypothesis and your conclusion, okay, that you do as well. Remember, in the hypothesis, you're basically just telling me, what the factors are that you think affect climate and what patterns you think you're going to see. Conclusion, did that fit? Okay, we're able to place everything in groups because of that. Questions? Okay, I will give you all of class today to do that, but that'll be the last class you have. I think you should be able to get pretty close to done. Okay, with the class we had before and this class, I think you should be able to get pretty close to done. Okay, if you want to work with other people, obviously that's fine. Okay, 2 heads are better than 1, 3 heads are better than 2, but once you get to 4, it really starts to break down. Okay, so get to work on that. I think I put the due date on there already. I don't have it on the board, but it's on here. And where am I not seeing the due date? Thursday. Thursday. Okay, so make sure we've got it done for then. All right. Okay.